Alright, I do apologize about that delay. I trying out OBS Studio. That doesn't seem to work. And, well, we're just gonna run with slobs until I can figure out what the hell is going on with the other one. Okay, cool. Kinda sucks. I was kind of intrigued to see how OBS works, but that's on me for not, you know, having everything set up correctly. So, let's move on. We're back with, our Sith Marauder... No. Sith Inquisitor Sorcerer? Sorcerer Inquisitor? Yeah, okay. Not you. Yep. Inquisitor Sorcerer. Let me turn up the volume for the game so y'all can hear everything. Don't remember there being an alarm, but bump it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back into the hop, skip, jumping, and murdering? I don't know. Do you know? Because I sure don't. So my Inquisitor phase, if I remember right, from trying to find it last time, was up over here somewhere. Oh gosh, hi. Well, this is awkward. Do y'all know the Muffin Man? Probably not, but that's okay. I will take you to him. I bet that hurt. Nothing cool. Whee! I forget why we're even here. So we're going to find out in a minute.
Please, tell me Lord Ash sent you. Please, I can't stand it here any longer. I don't want to die.
Are you
Is that a little bit better?
Cyborg expert in chains?
Yes, I am. And I got just what you need. Just what Lord Ash ordered. My finest work yet, though I don't quite see what the use of it is.
Why, to fell a Darth, my anxious friend.
But that's just what I'm saying. I don't know how useful it actually is.
Is that
Lord
a little
Ash
bit better,
initially
B,
threatened
or
against cyborgs.
is it still overpowering?
Most cyborgs are only 10% machine. You need someone at least 50% machine for the neutralizer to do any real damage.
Okay, thank you. My phone could stop falling over, that'd be great.
Oh, my mark's 50% machine at least.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. If you want to take it, it's only a prototype, but I guess it'll work if there's one droid you really want to bash. It's in the lab building, can't be missed. But Brandon wouldn't let me have the power cells I need to power it. You need to steal those off his droids.
Looks like it's your turn to die now.
No, please. Lord Sash said she'd free me.
Well, she freed you alright, just not in the way you thought it was. Oh, right, get the droid power cords. Oh, my robotic friends! Come here. Power cell. Blast. Is this gonna be one of those where I have to kill a whole bunch of droids or people? Anyways, I hope everyone's Memorial Day weekend's going well. I haven't done much. Went to the beach Saturday, got grocery shopping done Sunday. So now we're just kind of, wifey and I are enjoying a lazy day. Hello, is this where I get the power cores? Hi. fun for murder. Okay, so this is gonna be droids exclusive. I don't even know what droids. So. It's a murder fest. Any droid, got it. You wish to speak with me? One more power cell. Hello. Yay, yellow. I'm done. That was easy. Yeah. Alright. Deactivate the electric field. From where? You guys are whores. You guys are mean and rude. Why y'all attack me? Hurtfuls. Oh, that's right. I can't see what helmets look like on you. What in God's pray tell? No, I don't want the companion. Too late now.
Cademos in PC medan frumest sida fram.
Didn't want the companion. He was wearing something shiny. What are you wearing? May I ask how you're already 18? I mean, Mama. Pop off. Let's go down to the river. Oh, you're a marauder. Those are interesting. Oh, that's right. The thing is in the thing. Or the thing's in the room.
Nanding weapons. Rudan Heifst.
You know what? Let's complete the side quests. They're good. Man, you guys are everywhere. Almost like this is a research facility or something. Weird. Ooh, loot. I haven't seen a research console, unless that's one. Are they gonna be like those? Would have to be. I only sees 1, 2. And there's 3 of them. Where did they hide the last one? Where is the rest of you? There's 2. Third one's gotta be up above me, but I don't. Obviously, all the way up there, but I don't even see the glow. I don't see the sparkles. Well, it's not sparkly, it's just colored. Well, that was obvious that it was up there. Just the question was of where. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I need. That's another. Apparently, I don't have a lurk command. But thanks for the lurk, B. Well, enjoy your stream. Have fun. I'm stuck. No longer stuck. Boom. Okay. Whee. Ow. Alright. That's it. I has droids. Oh gosh, I has droids. Hi. Obsolete, huh? I forget you're tanking. That just scared the crap out of me. At level 15, you are weak. And I love you too, B. Dead. Alright. Take the neuralizer. I can get out of dodge, right? Take the neuralizer. Return to Lord's Ash. That's easier said than done. Oh wait, I gotta return to the Duchess first. Which, if there's a transport there, we'll just take it up to the Sith Sanctum. Because I don't remember if this one has the automatic done or not on the teleport. I know I've done it with one version of my legacy. Nope, not this one. Oh lord, there's missions everywhere. Oh, Duchess.
I heard there was action in Grafton's place. Not many people make it in and out like that. I'm not seeing my men. Tell me what you found in there.
Grafton was experimenting on them, converting them into machines.
Machines? Right. I'd heard rumors about Grafton's repulsive methods, and I have a strong stomach, but I feel a little sick right now. I was hoping they'd be okay. What an idiot I am.
Channel your feelings into rage, and make rage your weapon.
Good Sith advice. I'll do my best. You got the information I wanted, so you earned your pay. Take it. Those kids won't miss a few credits. Now I've got to send word to their families and return their belongings, then it'll be time to recruit some fresh faces.
I wish you well.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Oh, that's right, because I light-sided in killing them instead of letting them suffer. Probably not the best idea, but you know what? We're living with decisions. Learning it is gonna be okay. There, much better. Oh wait, I almost ran the whole way back. What the heck? Transporter right there. Oh, there's a story arc. Oh, that's right. It's the frickin' Revan Knights. You know what? Why not?
It is rare for a slave to rise so far so fast. That takes a very clever sword. I am the apprentice and voice of Darth Charnas. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
I require individuals capable of gaining prestige in a society weaned on secrecy and madness. Individuals who can earn respect, if not love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith. You would serve well.
An enemy of the Sith is one thing. An enemy of your master is another.
Our enemy is the Order of Revan, a cult of fools hidden at every stratum of Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith, wealthy mercenaries, anyone who can add to their power.
You want me to join them, I take it?
I want you to help my master ruin them. Instead of following the Emperor and his Dark Council, the Revanites follow a long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi ways. If you can uncover the Revanite leader's identity for us, my master will reveal him to the Dark Council. His destruction would be assured. All you have to do is join the cult. I can get you inside, but you must earn their trust.
I'm sure they'll take to me immediately.
The Revanites have a secret compound in the jungle. Take this token to the cultist at the entrance. He will initiate you. Earn an audience with their leader. When you have seen his face, return here, and you shall have your reward.
Why not? Lord Zash can wait a minute. Oh, do I reveal? Because it's opinionated on that one. Oh, is she not of train tech? Oh no, she's trained. Okay. Upturn and then go from there. Aha. Okay. Ability placement after this. Okay. Hello, friends. Might not be the best way to do that, but we'll roll with it for now. Hello.
Did you lose your way in the jungle? You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
I'm not leaving. I'm here to join the Order of Revan.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, or... Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
What is this place?
This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan. The one who began a Jedi would grow into a Sith, and then something more.
Why would a Jedi join the Sith? And what do you mean by something more?
As a Jedi, Revan was a warrior who slaughtered armies. As a Sith, Revan was a teacher who trained 1,000 dark apprentices. Eventually, Jedi and Sith both turned on Revan. But instead of being destroyed, Revan was reborn.
What do you mean, reborn? What was Revan's final fate?
Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn from it.
Your knowledge might prove useful.
Revan mastered the light side and the dark side, war and peace. We seek to walk the same path. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
Then I look forward to learning.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revenites who have spent their lives recovering the works of Darth Revan. Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given. When you are through, return to me, and the Master will give you your final lessons.
Don't know with that, but see, I'm 50-50 on giving them up right now. I know most of the time I lead them astray to where the Revenites are, who the leader is. I don't know. We might give them up. Depends on how I feel. And just as a reminder for those of you who might be newer watching, during any cutscenes, any talking scenes, anything that's mission related or just story related, I do not talk. That way you can hear everything and watch the options that I do pick. Anyways, let's keep moving on. We're gonna go talk to the Elder Revenite now.
I'm here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. Tell me something. You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
If that's what the Order requires.
You're very eager, but not so very wise. Consider carefully, for every Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
One way or the other, I'm ready to find out.
Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave. A cave dedicated to Darth Revan. Initiates fall on the path. Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn. Remade.
By all means, continue.
Go, and you'll see.
The path is here. The cave. The cave will be more trying.
It's alright.
The more challenging, the better.
Remember, survival is not your goal. Trust in the path of Darth Revan. We have nothing more to discuss. Go and return to me when you reach the end of the cave.
Alright, let's keep going. So, a path leads to a cave, leads to Reborn. And people die on this trail, and you're sending your initiates. What are the point of such monument? What monument are you... That? Idiot beast. You dare challenge me? Excuse me, good lord. Oh, you guys are mean. I keep forgetting you, tank. I'm grateful, you tank, because holy crap, I've been able to live through a lot more fights. A-hole! That's what I thought. You're no fun. the same monster, and I can kill 3 starting from the main door all the way up to the altar of Revan.
Ustapan ay si Jai in alam is Firmadain Hapans.
Forgotten Sith Lord with a collection of devout followers, still who even remembers the Tulak Horde. Well, then.
Return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn.
Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead. Buried inside that cave.
What was that place? It was strange.
Darth Revan's shrine. Every piece of Revan's life that we've recovered is in that cave. It's the last thing initiates see before dying. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
Like the power of the Force flows through me.
You've done well, and I'm proud that you've begun your new life as a Revenant, choosing allegiance to us first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you of what you've become. Leave now, and may the Force make you strong.
Might keep that, see if I can't upgrade it. Speak to... who? God, it's been a minute since I've done this one. You!
Come, speak with me. Darth Revan appreciated all species of the galaxy, so do his followers. I remember when I was like you. I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. You're so fortunate. There can be no doubt about that. Good. Even if you fail your tests, feel lucky to have participated. I'm Ladra, once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord. I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics. But I also guide initiates and help determine their trials. I must say, I'm very impressed. Thank you. Your praise is kind, but unneeded. Helping you join us will be reward enough. Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us. Retrieving forgotten lore is my speciality. And I'm glad to put your skills to use. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Gruffin. It must be freed from that heretic, rescued in a rain of blood and death. Murder and mayhem await. Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me. Good luck. Welcome the peace that comes with serving the Master.
Of course it's in Grathan's estate. I just left Grathan's estate.
What have we got here? I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Tarun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
Ladra asked me to talk to you.
I should have known. I'm to ritually prepare you for finding Revan's mask, then. It's unnecessary. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed with that mask. Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
Now you've got me interested.
Good. I hoped as much. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
You don't exactly come away empty-handed.
I'm not after the mask for myself. I have no use for it, except for what it represents. I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
The truth of Revan's history should be preserved.
Thank you. You're doing a fine thing.
Fun.
I don't have to tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
And there's no straightforward path, so you know what? Fuck this. Not walking my happy butt over there just to be squashed again. Oh well, we'll keep going. Whee! Wait, what's going on? Whee! There we go. Pretty freaking cowardly, I agree. But we don't judge. Well, I judge harshly, but then again, it's like I said, it's always 50-50 when I choose to do this stuff. What are you, bounty hunter? Yes. Yeah, I'll let you have kills. Go nuts. I have no use for them. Halfway there, leveling up. Make it to level 16. Go from there. Hello.
Atlas.
You whore. The chain lightning does take forever. Is that straight up ahead? Am I going there? Yes. Ah, try to avoid fights. Or not. They're shooting at me. You.
Cademos in impisimetan frumest husida fram.
Da 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 da. Lightning. I was just here. What the heck? Well, had I known that. I might go into the adaptive armor seller and see if there's anything a little bit better to put on her later. Might be fun. Normally fashion all my characters in the first couple of levels. This one I haven't really gotten down what I want. But it's okay. We will figure it out together. Well, hi. This has gotten a little awkward. Da, 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 da. This seems too easy. There it is. Oh, hey, how'd y'all get here? Well, it's been fun, but it's time to go. Come on! Come up, see you later. Freaking slowpoke. Oh wait, can I just teleport? Hi Cam, you're late. I can, cool. Not interested in fighting Miguel. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, see, it gives me light side. I really don't care. I prefer it not, like, I don't
By
know.
the stars, you made it back. Did you find the Mask of Revan? Tell me you didn't let Ladra have it. She's mad, and you know it.
I decided to bring the mask to you.
You have it? That's wonderful. So that really is the Mask of Darth Revan? Didn't think it would look so real somehow.
I went through a lot to retrieve this for you.
And the results are absolutely worthwhile. Allow me. I can almost feel Revan's power. It's dark power. Understandable that Ladra was so obsessed with it. But then, that's exactly why the rest of the Order doesn't need to see it. The darkness was a part of Revan, but only a part.
Don't let the darkness of that relic overwhelm you.
The mask must be secured until I'm ready to study it. But I won't let it corrupt me. I'll tell the others here that you completed the trial of the past. No one will argue. You're not a Revanite yet, but you're one step closer. Now I have some explanations to make to Ladra. Wish me luck.
No one will argue. Well, I certainly hope not.
More initiates. The compound's getting less secure all the time. Still, I suppose the Master knows what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan, we'll judge your worth.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
Revan didn't work alone. Revan had allies, all walks of life. We're no different. You want to join us? You need to face the men and women who got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
I'm sure they'll find me an obedient student.
You need to show those in the Master's inner circle that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions. You'll answer. If they're not satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your test of strength. Revan didn't suffer the weak.
I'd expect nothing less. I'll do what's needed.
I'm glad to hear that. Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle. You'll find your first guide there. He'll determine whether you're worth sending on to the rest. Be ready for anything, Initiate. The jungle's dangerous, and so are the true Revanites.
You used to be a freaking military man. I can tell that by the way you talk. Are these gloves better? No, not by a long shot. Good lord. You know what? Let's stop for just a second. With all the missioning, let's go fashion this chickie up because I don't know, something about her is bugging me.
Selected available travel route.
It's not like we don't have to always be doing missions. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a security key under right there. I don't think they really sell anything worth me looking at. Might take a look later. I want to see adaptive. That's all legacy. 14, 18 companion gifts. Ah, okay. She's up here in the market area. Figure out what we can do for appearance because I'm starting not to like what I've done. But it happens. Oh, Captain. Oh, you're on Captain.
Won't find a better bargain.
I don't know. I think I could. Seems to be a little broke. Is that what I'm wearing right now? Is a Saber Marshal? Might have to. I don't really get into too many issues with. Okay, so let's just earn some money. We could probably, because that's what I'm starting to feel is that Sid was a Saber Marshal. No, Supreme Inquisitor. Yeah. I just gotta get more money. Stop teleporting so often.
Come back anytime.
Yeah. Again, as I say a lot, you do not want that because I'll randomly appear at your door. You said come back anytime. I'm ready now. Alright, let's go back. Do a little bit more of converting. Go back out because they're up in the jungle. Alright, moving on. Let's find the Revenites together. Here? Hello.
So, you have come. You who would join the Order of Revan. I am Moron Dokas, Lord of Beasts. I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
Moron Dakas. I've come to prove myself worthy.
Very well. Then listen. For decades I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
Your meaning is clear.
Good. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all Seekers?
He believed everyone should have the chance to aspire to power.
Your answer is not my answer, but it is sufficient. It is worthy of a Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Any suggestions on how to deal with this guide?
No. You will do this on your own. Seek the mercenary called Setafar, as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
Then shall your trial continue. So what I'm understanding is each of these is going to be a different answer, but to not overdo it. Okay, first off, I'm going to edit my interface a little bit because things are freaking annoying. Can I not move that? Oh well. Can we just slide this over? That's the operation frame. That right there. Oh, can I not? Ooh, why'd you move? I don't like that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do greatly. Okay. You have some unsafe shit, are you sure? No. Save. Back out. Ta-da! Looks a little bit better. Achievement tracker could have thrown him down here, but oh well. Live and learn. Where are we going? The wall? I don't think she's at the wall. What if I can just, like, cut through the forest? Does not appear so. Okay. That might be a problem. But 'tis okay. We will figure it out together. Setafar. Dismantling the machine. We still gotta return to Lord Zash. We'll do that after this. That way we kind of continue with one mission at a time and not completely boggle minds about where I am and what I'm doing.
Please use all products only as intended.
Oh, that's right. I sold most of my stuff. Whoopsies.
Be well.
Repair.
Be
As
well.
well. That's what I figured. She's like hidden off back here somewhere. She's on top of the mountain. Good lord. I don't know how to get up there. Yet. Ah, please. Okay. That was bound to happen. Please, sir, please. Don't let me fall into the water. Scheiße. Nee. There you go. Ah. Got that. Woohoo! Hi. You're lethargic, alright. Definitely not in my house. Hello, Setafar. What talking?
Talking. Have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society. Is it true?
It's true. I'm seeking the approval of the Inner Circle.
I'm called Setafar. I teach these mercenaries how to fight. My service to the Master is a matter of honor. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
I see what you're saying.
I serve the Order to ensure Revan's name isn't forgotten. Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I'll learn all I can about Revan's past.
Fine. The Order has enough warriors. You might be able to serve. You'll need to talk to one more person before you head back to the compound. Find Major Pathel. He oversees security on the wall.
I'll be there in but a moment.
Glory to Mandalore, and glory to our master.
Kind of surprised. There was one time I ended up having to fight. And it's been a couple times actually, because let's be honest, fighting's a lot more fun than actually sitting there and being like, but I can do this. Just depends on how you're seeing through them. You ever see security on the wall? Am I like, well, I am close to the wall. Actually, looking at my mouth. The wall! Major Pathel. That was not hard to find. Hello, sir.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
It's a pleasure. Truly.
I don't know how your other meetings went, but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh? Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become Moffs or Dark Lords. You're not like that, I presume?
The Order of Revan intrigues me, but I don't need it to get what I want.
You're ambitious, that's a fine trait. Don't let it get the better of you, though. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revanites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
Dark Council suggests to us, how do we respond? How do we answer heresy?
We move secretly. We manipulate those in power.
Exactly. We work in the shadows to reform the Empire, but we don't betray its ideals. That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
Journey safely, and be proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
I'm gonna be honest, him being that upbeat worries me. I mean, yeah, I get it, no point in making life difficult, blah, 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 but why are you so upbeat about it? Why? You scare me. But anyways, he's waiting for me, hooray!
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the Inner Circle approves of your initiation.
Glad to hear it.
You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
I appreciate the help.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
Good old bend over, act nice until it's time to really do anything. Back to you, the start of all this schnit.
Well, you really made it, didn't you? I've been hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one, but you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
Where do I find him?
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He'll be waiting for you. Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
Died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
As you say.
This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. We shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
So,
I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead. The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
what makes the Order such a threat?
Revan came to Drummond Pass after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
You really think Revan replaced the Emperor?
I do. It's the only way the puzzle pieces fit. I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
It actually is a good game. I know some of the updates they've done have been differently. This is Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's an online MMORPG. It's a fun game that I play a lot. It is free to join, but they do have a subscription that I don't have because I don't pay at the moment.
We shouldn't let them get away with this.
No. It will take many years to free the Emperor, however. And first, I need your help in a different matter. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revenites. End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revenite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
And the apprentice shall destroy the master.
So it must be. I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revenites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
If that is your will, Master, then I obey.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance. You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
But yes, I am playing on PC. Is this your first time seeing Star Wars: The Old Republic?
Clever slave turned master. You returned from having your ears filled with lies by the Revenites. I do not envy you the experience. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
It was a man. I couldn't learn his name, but he wore this amulet.
Oh, perhaps that will be enough. A symbol of rank or affiliation or... Yes. I know this amulet. How did you obtain it?
I obtained it at great personal risk. I hope it was worth it.
This is the amulet of my master, Darth Charnas, taken from the Order of Revan. Speak to no one of this. I will deal with my master myself.
I'll leave you to it then.
Take your payment for my own keepings. It is all I can offer you without alerting Darth Charnas. Leave now. We cannot be seen together any longer, and I have much to do.
May the Order of Revan soon be destroyed, along with all the enemies of the Empire.
Yes. Death to all who oppose us.
Crap. Dang it. Okay. It's not gonna be hard to put myself back where I need to be on that. That sucks, though. Oh well. Sure. What's the advice that you'd like me to give? Hi, wifey. Hope you're having a good stream.
Enjoy your stay.
Sync them. And what would that something you believe be? I'm open to suggestions, obviously, but I do take them in discretion. So, I mean, I am willing to hear what you believe will grab me more followers or more viewers, but I'm also into doing this how I would like to. So, borders and emotes. Yeah, I'm working on the emotes. The borders are something that I need to add. A little disclosure here. This is like my third or fourth stream in 5 years. I'm just now coming back after taking a break starting in 2020. But yes, I will absolutely work on that and definitely get some more, get the borders worked on. I'm definitely getting the emotes worked on as well. But believe me, I do thank you for the advice. You do.
Not a moment too soon, apprentice. Tell me we were successful. Tell me you have the tech we need to destroy Scotia.
I have the prototype.
Fantastic. Magnificent. Perfect. Then the time to do the deed is now. Scotia is in his chambers as we speak. Be ready. Even with the power you have over him, he will be a frightful sight. Set your nerves of cortosis. Turn your fear into hatred.
Absolutely.
Remember, Scotia stands between us and glory.
This is my Discord server, if it works. Yep. There it is right there. And just let me know when you join, okay?
Let's get to the killing. Good. Now listen closely. This is how you will kill Scotia. The relic you found under the Colossus is the key to Scotia's power over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Go to Scotia's chambers and show them the relic. The Trandoshans should stand down, or attack him or something. The confusion should be enough. This is the first step.
Then I use the anti-cyborg prototype to disable him, right?
Exactly. With the bodyguards gone, you can get close enough to Scotia to use the prototype you stole from Graffens. But be mindful. Scotia may be more machine than man, but he's no weakling in the Force. Killing him will still be a challenge.
It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't.
I wish I could be there to see the contortions on Scotia's malformed face when you destroy him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm due to make an appearance at a party in the Nexus Room Cantina. Meet me there when you're done.
Yeah, like I said, you can join my Discord server, and then you can have a way to privately message me. Cool. Back to Dark One. Nope, not that way. The Sith Warrior. Imperial Agent. Ah. Do you not see the link to the Discord server? Hey, thanks for the follow.
I see. Nothing yet. What makes this slave so bold as to enter my chambers? Tell me, slave. Are you insane, or do you have a death wish?
I've been asked to kill you, and I hate to disappoint.
Skisk. Kill her.
I believe this belongs to you.
Clever. Zash must have stayed up many a night to think of that one. I suppose you'll be sending my bodyguards away now, or maybe you'll order them to kill me.
It should at least be entertaining. Tear him to pieces.
Damn.
You shouldn't have done that. The bodyguards, they're nothing. Show. But you subverted my authority, took my slaves from me, and that makes me angry. And killing you will be over too soon. No. I think you're going to have to suffer first.
And whoopsies. Seemed like there's only one.
Is this? Did you? Zash! Zash! You killed me!
How does it feel to be killed by a slave, Scotia?
Mindless. You don't know what Zash can do. Think of how many years she must have spent plotting my death. She will kill you, just like she's killed me.
Zash would never do such a thing.
What do you mean by what version do I play on? My PC build. That's a good question. I do know that I have quite a few, I know I have a few parts that are a little bit more upgraded. The PC actually sat for 7 years, so even though it's still it surprises me that after 7 years, it's sub-decent enough to still play and whatnot. Give me a little bit and I'll try to get in to figure out what all I actually have in there. Like I said, my it's been 7 years since I've touched the computer. I'm happy everything still runs, although my dad did help me with a few things here and there.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
So with that, it's just basically, you really want a good power supply for starters. That way you know it can run everything that you're going to get. On top of that, you don't... I've always been told you don't want top of the line stuff. You can always go like a gen or two back. That will work just fine. Power supply, motherboard, and all of that is definitely some stuff you want to look into. Make sure that it can handle the stuff that you're wanting to run. A lot of games usually have minimum requirements, so you can at least figure it out from that way. What do you want? Because you've been wanting to talk to me for a while.
Salon se carikai. In bizo se waitai spira presen kretai. In bize e wanata atrakata indais.
The more challenging, the better.
Wadufne jamatte jafraj.
You don't scare me. Right, I actually like GTA 5. So with that, I mean, just look at what the requirements are for GTA 5. A good couple ones that I like to is definitely, can I run it? Well, mine, yeah, I've actually played GTA 5 on it a couple times. I'm just more of like the Star Wars stuff and whatnot.
Well, when I'd heard she'd taken up with a Mandalorian, I was scandalized. Just scandalized.
A Mandalorian? Does nobody value Sith blood these days?
I know. Don't you think so, Zash?
The places Armin's Whiteheis fools. Gawadida seek from Tauhans.
I'm sorry. Will you excuse me? I need to have a quick chat with my apprentice. You must. Now, as I was saying, thank the Emperor you've arrived. It doesn't matter how much one drinks. These parties are just dull. I hope you've come to cheer me up.
I have done as you wished, and killed the Darth.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant. You have performed magnificently, apprentice. None of this would have been possible without you.
Lord Zash.
Darthanaton, I'm honored.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Don't go anywhere just yet, apprentice. This call won't take long, and I have some further instructions for you. As I said, my lord, I'm honored. But why call me?
You have nerve, Zash. Nerve. But I thought you were smarter.
With all respect, Darthanaton, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play ignorant with me, Zash. Scotia's dead, and you killed him.
Scotia? Dead? That's the first I've heard of it. When did this happen?
Just now, Zash, and you know it. What did you expect to gain? His position? His title? You know it doesn't work that way. Where's your discretion?
Discretion? I've been at this party for ages. I may have had a little much to drink, but I'm fairly certain I haven't murdered anyone. Though I have always fancied Scotia's chambers. So much more shelf space.
Zash, I don't want to have this conversation by hollow. Report to my chambers immediately.
Yes, Darthanaton. It'll be my pleasure.
What was that all about?
Give me time to talk to Thanaton and then meet me in Darth Scotia's chambers. And don't worry, you played your part, now it's time for me to play mine. We did it, apprentice.
Alright. And, for its Mildred armor, my Discord name is just misbehaved. I'm not sure why the link isn't working. It's kind of frustrating. Dark Scotia Chambers. Why should I go back there? There's a body on the floor. Oh wait, armor. Better armor. $32.
ready for departure.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's not what I needed. What I can try to say is try that one. That is also going to take you to the Quantum Quill. I hope that one works, because if not, I have zero idea what's going on today.
There she is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely she knows.
You wouldn't tell us if she did.
Warpain's Brigan Iswis Buidan.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it?
Then let it rest.
I will not let it rest. Everyone knows Lord Zash was at the party when Scotia was killed, and yet everyone knows she killed him. She somehow devised a way of being in two places at once. If I let it rest, we'll all be dead.
That's why I'll never tell her secrets.
Good idea. Don't tell him anything, apprentice.
But I must know. Please, you must tell me. How did Zash kill Darth Scotia?
Actually, I killed Scotia.
Clearly she's not going to tell you, Kieran. Let it rest.
Fine then, fine. But I'm warning you, Calaveras. Lord Zash is becoming too powerful too quickly. Since when has anyone in the history of the Sith committed a murder so brazenly, yet made it appear that she was somewhere else the entire time? It's enough to wake the Emperor, I tell you.
It's enough to wake the Emperor. Let's not say we did. Hello, Zash.
Perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
How did your meeting go?
You would have been proud of me. I went into a reprimand, but I emerged a Darth.
You've certainly earned it.
I did more than you realize. Nevertheless, what's important is that we are finally free to act. Remember the map we found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Hold? The first piece of that artifact, that power, is here on Drummond Cast. This piece is in the deepest chamber of the Dark Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits. Now I have Scotia's title, his chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would enter the Dark Temple over his rusting corpse. However, I won't be the one to go into the Dark Temple. You will.
It will be my pleasure.
Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a furious apparition awakened in the Dark Temple, implacable in its anger, murdering all who trespassed on the innermost chamber. But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself, or herself as it happened, before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers were chosen.
I always knew I was special.
You've been a far more capable apprentice than I ever hoped. But for this task, you must put aside your pride. You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key. Still, I want you to know, I'm not certain you're the one from my dream. I fear I may be sending you to your death.
You're a Sith. Start acting like one.
You're right. You retrieved the holocron from Korriban when no one else could. If that's not proof of your destiny, I don't know what is. Tulak Hold's power awaits us both. We must not lose sight of this goal. Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition, and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Tread lightly, little Seth. Starting to think the big ugly thing that wants to eat me is worried. No. Keep that on for a little bit longer. However, stream, I am going to take a quick BRB. This will be a great time for y'all to stretch, get up, move around for a little bit. I will be right back, however. This will just be a little quick BRB, so we will be right back with all of that.
Swinging vines, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world was sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. And I feel something so wrong, but doing the right thing. Couldn't lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that Up on that rise, will never come down. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love. And I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
And just like that, we are back. Alright, let's get the game music back up. Oh wait, the volume mixer is still. Go right about there. Open the chamber door, go into the Dark Temple, and figure out what this apparition wants. That's always fun. Cannot verify sender.
Ready for departure. Ensure your stay.
Alright, and plonk. Now, what do you want, Capitan? Rich King. Oh, that's right. That's this. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Oh, Jesus. That's fun. Ooh. 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 Ah, no. No strong enemies. I guess I got a whole horde of them like that. That's fun. Hello, friends! Ooh, okay. Yeah, the charge up's worth it. The charge up is so worth it. That's freaking cool. And how easy. That makes fighting way too easy. But I don't care. That's sick. Evade. Come on. Aggro to me. I know you will. That's such a beautiful way to get fucking fights out of the way. Oh my gosh, dude. That's why I try to get him before he's aggroed onto something. It's not fun. I mean, it's nice that I don't have to worry about constantly fighting, but you're tanking a little too well. Come on, ding-a-ling. Little ding-dong thing, you're better than me. Ah, wrong buttons. Dang. That's a dead Sith. Alright. Wee, into the temple we go. For murders and other things. In the halls of
Do
Traitors.
you require medical attention?
Do you require to shut up? No? Dang. Sad day.
Be well.
I most certainly will not be well. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Greetings, all you little dummies. Oh, please. Oh, please. Ooh. We're getting heavier. Nice try trying to act all big and strong. You fall just like the rest. Lightsaber in the back. Hello, friends. You're all going to... Well, no, none of y'all are going to die. I know how this goes. Yep.
Sight is like.
I see the stairs. I see the stairs. Well, not stairs, but... die, but it's still worth the fun to already have some of them really hurting. Yeah, it works. Nothing too entertaining from there. I hear whispering. This feels like I'm being sent to die. Ow.
I have been waiting for you. I felt your movements in the Force, and they stirred me from my nightmare. I am still too weak to leave, but I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come. The Sith throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control, and here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
I have come to humble myself in your presence, O Great One.
You don't know me. Has our family fallen so far that the daughter of my daughters does not know the name of Calic, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith? stupor.
What do you mean, I awakened you?
When the weaklings of this planet trespassed my tomb, I rose, resuming my former life. This temple became my kingdom, and I was once more Lord of the Sith. But when you first grasped the hilt of your lightsaber, I knew my hour had come and gone. That your strength, not mine, would return our family to glory.
But I'm a former slave.
That is my shame. I was once one of the greatest lords of the Sith. If I'd been wiser, I could have secured my family's greatness. But I let down my guard and was betrayed by a man called Tulak Hord, whom I trusted as a friend.
Die places Armin's Waiheis fools. Kawan tidak seek from Tauhans.
Ha! Your master is dead, beast. You serve the child of Khalid now. Flesh of my flesh, you should teach your servant to obey.
Do not interrupt again, or there will be no feeding for you for a long time.
Dapain aipain, karahita bawarp.
Good. You must not take obedience for granted. In restoring our bloodline to glory, you must not make the same mistake. Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
Don't worry about me.
Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise. Do these things, and you will be unstoppable. But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulak Hord before he died. Take the artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does. Only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
When betrayal shows up, I'll kill it.
If only all things were so simple. Keep your eyes open. I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
I grow confused, but it's okay. Is it the helmet of Tulak Hord? I don't remember. No, it's a holocron. Weird looking holocron, but a holocron nonetheless.
Apprentice, do you have the artifact yet?
What do you think?
Of course. Brilliant. Magnificent. Hurry back to Scotia's, my chambers. I cannot wait to see this artifact. And I have a surprise for you.
I'll see you in Scotia's chambers shortly.
Good. Good. Oh, I can't wait.
Good, good. Oh, I can't wait. Don't sound too excited there. Oh, goodness gracious, great. Goodness gracious, good God almighty. If I rebuilt my credit stash, probably not. Yeah, we're sitting at 5K. That's pretty good. That's pretty neat. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, make over it. What's the surprise? I don't like surprises.
Fantastic, Apprentice. You're just in time for my surprise. Since you left for the Dark Temple, I've been reading and reading and reading. Scotia's chambers are a treasure trove of research. Now, who would have thought a man like that had such a curious intellect? It almost makes me regret that we had to kill him. but let me see this wonderful artifact you found.
It's right here. Have it.
Excellent. Magnificent. It all begins here, apprentice. But tell me, how did you manage to pacify the apparition?
Apparently, he was my ancestor.
Remarkable. A slave's lost ancestor turns up in the Dark Temple. And I sense your incredible destiny doesn't stop there. I've been studying Tulak Hord's artifacts closely for some time, and one glance at this one you brought back confirms everything I've suspected. These artifacts will change everything, apprentice. You especially. They will make you more powerful than you could imagine. I have foreseen it.
I don't know. I can imagine quite a bit of power.
Never such as this. This artifact is one of 5 that together describe a peculiar ritual used by the great Tulak Hord when he conquered the Drummond system. Until I have all the artifacts, I cannot understand the full nature of the ritual, but I have foreseen that you alone will wield the ritual's power. The artifacts are scattered across the galaxy, some hidden by Tulak Hord himself, and some wrenched from his hands by betrayers. Documents and Scotia's effects point to Balmora and Nar Shaddaa, but I will need to do more research to locate the other 2.
What do I do to get there?
Ah, yes. That brings me to my surprise. If you're going to find these artifacts, you'll need a ship, and so I have ordered you one. All you need to do is pick it up.
For me? You're too kind.
Yes, you've earned it. You'll find your ship at the spaceport. Then the galaxy is yours to explore. Don't forget to contact me when you reach each planet for more information on the artifacts' locations. Good luck and good hunting.
Ababarna habens, Glaubbeina, ni in usequai, usiterens apipao.
Misbehave B, thank you so much for the raid with the party of 2. If anyone wants to follow Misbehave B, there is the stuff for her. You are last playing Fields of Mistria. Mistria? Let's go Mistria. Hopefully that was a good stream. How'd it go? God, I'm confused. I have failed. This BFB is not only another streamer here on the World of Twitch, she's also my wife, so if you're not following her, there is her link. She does stream normally weekends 2 to 4. I can't claim credits, and that's what I need. I'm bored. Whoopsies. Oh. No. Let's continue, keep on going, moving on, la-di-da. Well, thank you, B. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that you got a good ways into the storyline.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Welcome to those from the Pedal Patch. My name is Misbehave Chimera. I am currently playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. This is my game of choice, my poison of choice for the time being. I am thinking about doing a couple other games here soon. Hopefully you follow, you enjoy the chaos. Right now we're playing a Sith Inquisitor Sorcerer. Just putting it into... Why did you set me here then if we're going all the way over there?
Ready for departure.
I wish to speak with you. Okay. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the cast. I hope you enjoyed. We are playing a Sith Inquisitor Sorcerer. We are now on the hunt for the relics of Tulak Horde, an old Sith Lord that my current master is obsessed with. So, sit back and enjoy the ride. Figure out more once we kind of get far into it. Speeder vendor, the pilot. I don't think there's really anything I need here. No, B. If they want to follow, they are more than welcome to. But they don't have to follow if they don't want to.
For the Empire.
Yeah, not really.
Won't find a better bargain.
You wanna bet?
Come back anytime.
You do not want to tell me that. I will show up at your door at 3 a.m. begging on it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Guess we'll go to the hangar, figure out... Because it's wanting me to go to Nar Shaddaa first, but if I remember right, Nar Shaddaa is way higher than where I sit. Nar Shaddaa is 20. That must be on my head to Balmora first. That, or I've severely underleveled this character, and now I'm screwed either way. Might be fun. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We got this. I may have this. I don't know if I have this. Oh no, Twill, you missed the B stream. Well, hopefully you enjoy the Chimera stream. The chaos that it is. Alright, so real quick, for those of you who are new to this or just don't know what I do, during any cutscenes, any talking, any story points, anything that is not me with mouse and keyboard moving my character, I do not talk. This is to ensure that you guys are, that ensures that you guys are completely with where I am and understand the storyline, what's going on, and get to see my choices from there. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's keep going into it. Well, until I hope you enjoy it either way. There. Camera's a little bit better now. Interesting. Alright, well, I know Galaxy now. Space combat's a thing I don't normally do. Introducing TVR8, Imperial Space Command, and then Calvin. What does Calvin
Greetings. I am 2VR8, Bactotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
What are you? My personal entertainer? Do you perform tricks?
Not as such, master. I would be willing to learn tricks if it pleases you, however. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance,
janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor. A versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
I have a mission to complete. Time to see what this ship can do.
Thank goodness you aren't deactivating me. I mean, good luck. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Alright. Now what do you want?
Aglausay unsaf pama ubilin. Usatida sin. Fara alaim jaal in ima jahaban iten.
Chimera is doing good. Just enjoying a lazy Monday before I have to go back to Pensacola starting tomorrow.
My power is greater than any of the fools that surround me.
Jinasiwe jaalaise nam nadize. Ustapain ICJ in alam is Frumadain habans. Gamid is Franjan kupainanan.
Not many people lock their allies in stasis for centuries.
Iswarim ja algamboze uspalib. Ni havashun is wis kaijukai regions in haumanai.
Still a very peculiar little thing. Unfortunately, the traveling is going to be for a while. The last known update I know is that the traveling will continue until July 4th. Okay, I knew I had some stuff in there. Let's go ahead and throw that in there, that in there. Yeah, that in there. That. This is stuff I can really just sell. Okay. Which one's not gonna murder me quickly? Balmora. So we can turn off our ship off for the time being.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmora, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmora, but it's not pleasant.
What exactly does this entail?
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Horde hid his artifact. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmora, one that was later converted by the Balmorans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
You must have some sort of plan for how to get it, right?
Regrettably, I haven't had time to put together a plan. You'll have to figure this one out yourself. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmora, Major Vesica. Vesica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmoran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia, Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessiker of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
I expect nothing less. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Okay, so...
Have I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving? I am a lucky droid.
And don't you forget it. Alright, let's land on Balmora. Absolutely, B. I'm down for whatever you can get to run. Why is all the armor for Revan on sale? Not that I'm complaining, because I'm really not. All the Revan armor and Revan's lightsabers. I don't know. It's weird.
My lord, welcome to Balmora. I hope you like bombed to pieces mudholes. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmora?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you could call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmora in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmora. We're here to prove them wrong.
How do you expect to succeed where the Imperial Army has failed?
We are the army too. Other soldiers just don't have the capability to handle our kind of specialized missions. The Balmoran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
What do you need me to do?
That's what I'm looking for. People who want to get things done. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmoran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
people like to think what I like a lot. I don't think requisitions is what I'm looking for, but you know what? Let's go exploring. Let's see what they have on this planet for stuff. Yeah, that's what I figured. Requisitions is just gonna be. Yep, I figured. Okay. Well, let's keep moving on. I think the market has what I'm looking for, but it doesn't have an armor vendor. At least not one that I'm seeing. Total notification. Hey, come here. Hey, Doc, how you doing? What's specialty goods?
Your money's always good here.
Oh. Okay, that's yeah. 200,000. Who do you think you are?
Come again?
Not bad, not bad. Just getting stuff packed. Ooh, you packing? Where are you going? Or what you doing? Plans and nice. Hey, there you go. I'm happy for you, man. Hopefully you have safe travels and everything.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Who's this? Sith? And an alien at that. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
There has to be something that can withstand this stuff.
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
Why would they be designed to eat waste?
It does seem like a strange thing to do, Captain.
It's a guess. The toxic waste resistance may have been an unintended result. Or the Balmoran scientists were insane.
I personally prefer the term differently rational.
Well, whatever you call it, it might be just what we need to crack this thing. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoid's resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and find out the colicoid secret, we'll do what we can to get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorans did to those creatures.
Definitely rational. I like that. Also, flying for 21 hours, I'll be asleep safe or not. Hey, there you go. Hello, Davril.
My lord, word of your talent precedes you. I'm honored. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you think. The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmora's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I suppose I have the time.
You find the time, you rain death. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmoran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
I get they're trying to crush the resistance, but a lot of these guys seem a little way too happy to be doing this. Can I afford? Nope. Can I afford a different outfit? I might change that one. I just had an idea of something that may work for her. Do the resilient warden, that may work. Just use this on everyone though. You know what? It looks good enough. Give me the warden. This one? Nope, it is this one. There we go. That looks like a true starting of the Sith Lord at the very least.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
I don't even know which one's my story mission. I think it's this one. Scientific, darn it. That's fine. Oh, that's conquests. 10k credits. Nah. Maybe we can do both. It's not like I have to do just one. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Scientific inquiry and warehouse. Both are. That's right, they're both right here. Gross. Talk about a long fall. That may be my problem. Hold on. I have to go here.
Is confirmed.
It seems like both are down, maybe? And I've, whoa! I can presumably get to where I need to go, maybe? It's a big maybe. We're hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. What the? I will here in a second. More than what I wanted it to be. That was a little too close. Fully healed. Aha! Scientific inquiry. Yeah, okay, yep. Like, which one am I trying to go to? There's too many bright shiny objects on the screen. Hello, uglies! I gotta admit, Chain Lightning, one of the more funner abilities that I've had. Okay, never mind. Only works for some sometimes. Oh, did I do that? Whoopsies. Crap, no. Let's not go near the starving creatures. Even though I'm all powerful, I'd rather not end up as a snack. Or an attempted snack. Killers and convicts, and yet you guys think you can do something against me. How sweetly pathetic. Me off, you end up with lightning. That's how this works. Goodbye. Kaboom. Back to Sobrick. Oh my goodness.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to.
Is there anything wrong?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilun and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
There were bugs, and more bugs.
I hope the colicoids didn't give you too much trouble. Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem.
I
Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
Have there been a lot of defections?
Lately, yes. Of course, the defectors' bodies usually turn up a few weeks later in a ditch somewhere.
Any idea how they end up that way?
That's classified. We have intelligence that Janos Tirek, our chief scientist, is alive and on Balmora, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmora. I don't want you to miss it.
Wait, how did I mean, okay, I'm not gonna complain, but how did I complete the conquest? Okay, whatever. I'll like a gift horse in the mouth, I guess. Can I give you anything that would... Okay, let's go sell some crap and then go talk to the other person. Really the closest freaking yeah, well, I guess so. Hey you! Today's your lucky day. You get a bunch of junk.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
39,000. Good lord. I'm rich.
Bring your creds back anytime.
I didn't even spend anything there. You're a horrible person. Well, this might be interesting. How close am I to 18? Might as well just grab the 18 stuff.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Sir, you'll forgive me if I highly doubt that. Well, we need the armory. There we go.
Good hunting.
At least for now, until we probably after turning in this mission level up, then can add that to my lightsaber, and then we can go from there. But power. Do-do. Bounty hunting, especially with having Mako. Alrighty then, moving on.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Thank you, my lord. But it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
I should think blowing up their guns leaves little room for misunderstanding.
They're a stubborn bunch. Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmoran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Marcaron Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
Might have some ideas, you say. And that didn't level me up. That's kind of dumb. Oh well. Looks like well, I might be able to do this and then call it for today, unfortunately. Yep.
Travel route is confirmed.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davril went well. I hope you didn't find him crass, my lord. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
So, what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Davril told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
In that case, I hope you have a good plan.
You'll be the judge of that, I'm sure. I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. Here's the key. I want to send the Balmoran people a clear message. Collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmora and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
You have a devious mind.
Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmoran people will get our message loud and clear.
Loud and clear, you say? Pick up the freaking idiot who ran away, and that may be it for today. What happened there? Lagged for a second, good Lord Almighty. Alright.
I should have known Bessica wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Thanks for reminding me.
No, no, listen. I won't be scared into returning. I risked my life to come here. Being an Imperial scientist, it's a fate worse than death.
Watching as I make a necklace from your entrails is another.
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
We'll see how you feel after this.
Damn Sith! Oh. You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't still be talking.
Sounds good, B.
Sith, Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Take him, but don't hurt him.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
That punch was personal.
Sid, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
I'd be happy to help any way I can.
It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
Do you know where he is?
We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic crater outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
As much as I would love to keep going, I think we're going to call it here for now. I want to thank everyone who's come in and joined us, or at least joined me for today. There is... good lord, my mind's blank. Give me a second, I'm sorry. First off, we can turn down the volume of the game. But I do want to thank everyone who's joined in, come in, said hello, and all of that. As I said, unfortunately, earlier in the stream, this will be my last stream till about next weekend. I am currently, with how my job is, I work out of town a lot. Trying to find someone to raid into. Always the fun thing. But, sorry, B, I'm, like, completely sidetracked for a second, but thank you for the raid message, and yes, that is my Discord that you can join to be sure that I am, you'll get messages to say that I'm live, that that I'll be streaming and all that other fun stuff here and there. I do want to thank Miss BKB for, the raid. Well, thank you to everyone who stopped by, who's lurking currently. We are gonna go raid, Their name is Blushy Turtle. They're on the road to affiliate. Just in case the raid doesn't work for some reason, or we get separated, or somehow you stay here, which would kind of be wait. Oh no, they're on the road to partner. My bad, not affiliate, but they're on the road to partner. That's always the goal. Make sure I spelled their name right. No underscore. But anyways, they're currently playing Valorant, and we're gonna go say hi. So among all of that, did it not work? There we go. Seems like I might be having some technical difficulties. Oh well. I'm still here for the time being. But anyways, yes, we're going to be go raiding Blushy Turtle. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. And let's go say hi to them. Thank you guys so much. My name is Misbehaved Chimera, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Later.